Welcome back to another video. You hard-working men and women, it's time to clock in, guys. What I want you to do right now is lock in, grab that paper and pen. I'm going to give you guys a really good pre-market morning watch list on the stocks that I'm currently focused on that I think I can make money on today, and hopefully you can too. So make sure you guys read the disclaimer below. None of this is financial advice, and let's go ahead and dive straight in. Now, remember, guys, I am a day trader, and I am a momentum day trader, which means I'm getting in and out of positions as quick as possible, typically within a couple minutes. Sometimes I may have to hold a stock for a couple hours, but always getting in and out during the same day. So for me, I only trade stocks that are on the top gainers list. This is a customized dashboard that's already built into Webull, and you can go through and you can see all the stocks that are running the most for the day. So I always start at the very top of the list, and then I'll work my way down to the bottom. Now, if you're brand new to the channel, guys, and you don't know, the reason why you should subscribe and follow this channel is because over the past 15 months, I have backtested over 3,383 trades. And like, you can go search on YouTube Academy as much as you want. You're not going to find anybody else in the game with a dashboard like this. And there's nobody in this world that has tracked more breakouts than me over the past 15 months. And the reason why I did this, guys, is because I work hard for my money and I fucking hate gambling with my money. So whenever I go to make trading decisions, I want to make sure my trading decisions are based off data. You guys wonder why hedge funds who manage billions of fucking dollars are able to make a return year over year. The reason why is because they make decisions based off data, not of emotion, intuition, or just some tingly feeling that they get in their balls. All right. So for me, I track everything from like time of day, free float, market cap, what the next 1 minute candle is doing, how much the stock was up, how much the stock dipped, what country the stock is from. I track over 15 plus variables to see how they directly correlate to win rate. Down here, this section, guys, I can compare best take profits from 15%, 30%, 40% are my default settings. And then right here, I have an option to type in a customized TP percentage. This right here, I can see all the details of every single trade that I've tracked, including the max percentage gain that I could have got while I was in the trade, and also the max drawdown as well. And then down here at the bottom, guys, I can clearly see the equity curve for every single one of my strategies. Now, the current dashboard that you're looking is like my master tracker. This is where I track every single dashboard, and something you might notice is that this only has a 45% win rate. And what I want you to know, this is with a 1-to-1 risk to reward. So if you're just trading normal breakouts, I highly recommend you don't do that. According to the stats that I have, it's a very unprofitable strategy. So what I do is I go through and I filter through all these different variables and I try to find which ones are like the most profitable. And this is by far and away one of my favorite strategies. 76 total trades that I've tracked, 56 of them have run for at least 15% with a 73% win rate. I'm going to be looking for this setup today. It happened yesterday and I caught a clean 15% on it. All right. So let's go through some of these stocks here and let's talk about which ones I think have the most potential. Now, at the very top of the list, guys, we got ITOC. One thing I want you to notice, and this does have a massive direct correlation to how far a stock can run, is going to be the market cap and it's going to be the free flow, okay? So as a general rule, if the market cap and free flow is above 50 million, if it's higher than 50 million, I will not take the trade at all. But best case scenario is when the free flow is below 10 million. If the free flow is below 10 million, those stocks typically have the most potential to run the most. And in that setup that I just showed you, the free flow has to be below 10 million. Okay. So ITOC, along with free float, market cap, one of the many things that I track as well is going to be what time of day the stock breaks out. So right here, ITOC, we have this high that is set at 540, and then right here at 6 a.m., which is the time that I start tracking breakouts, this stock breaks out right at 6 a.m. So this 5-minute candle closed above it. This next 5-minute candle closed red. And typically, number one, when a stock breaks out between 6 to 7 a.m., and especially when the second 5-minute candle closes red right here, which means the breakout is a little bit choppy, typically these are not the stocks that move the most. This one ended up curling and getting a small pop here, but now it's pulling back again. I do not plan on playing ITOC at all. Actually, there's no setup that I have out of the 6 setups that I have with over 70% win rate. At this stage, it's done for me. There's like no setups that it could possibly form even later on. So for me, I know ITOC is the big gainer so far, but I'm not going to be trading that one today. Now, next up is NXTT, which is very interesting because this one just broke out. So I had this high set at 137. It is now up 45%. So if we NXTT is up 47%. Market cap, if we take a look over here, is 4.8 million. Now, keep in mind this number for market cap, it doesn't update in pre-market like it should. So really this market cap is increased by 47 million. So for NXTT, the market cap is really sitting at around 7 million, okay, which is fine. It's still below 10 million. Free float is 1.95 million, which is phenomenal. And we can see it broke out here at 805. Now, if I'm going to play breakouts, I typically don't play breakouts until after 9 a.m. because my win rate just goes up drastically from 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. Eastern time. However, Sometimes I will play pullbacks. So for NXTT, a couple things that I see is like, number one, this next 5-minute candle closed green. What this next 5-minute candle does right here does have a direct correlation to how far a stock can run. So while I didn't play this immediate breakout, like entering right here and trying to go for 15%, I will still keep an eye on this one. And this one does have a great setup as far as free float, market cap. There may be a pullback opportunity for me to catch this one possibly going into market open or a little bit later on in the day as well. So NXTT, guys, I would definitely keep this one on watch. Market cap looks good. Free float looks good. If we go to the profile, the only thing that's somewhat worrisome, I'll still trade stocks from China. You just want to be super careful with stocks that are from China because typically these things move very fast. They can pump quick, but they also dump very quick as well. So I would just say, like, word of caution, if you're going to trade NXTT, after market open with a stop loss and take profit already set, probably would be the best way to go because it's probably going to move very, very fast. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Next up, we got DXYZ, currently sitting at over $35. If it's over $20, guys, I never trade it. Also, the market cap is $582 million, which is way too high. So DXYZ, I would not be trading that one today. Next up is going to be MI. So if I click on MI here, MI have an alert set at 42 cents. So this is a cheaper stock here. MI is another Chinese company. So again, you want to be very careful with this bad boy. Now, I will still trade a Chinese company, but again, you want to make sure that you can get in and out one click of a button. Make sure you have your broker completely set up, Turbo Trader, buy it as, sell it bid, so you can easily get in and out. And if you're trading it after market open, take profit and stop loss is a must for that bad boy. Okay, Buru, BURU. The free float is way too high, 121 million. Not going to be trading that one. BRZE, $2.2 billion market cap, way too big. So not going to be trading that one. Zip, the market cap's too big. BIAF, so let's take a look at BIAF right here. BIAF actually broke out right here, 720. So this was the high that was set right here. This 5-minute candle breaks out above it. Something I want you to notice, that next 5-minute candle closed red. Right, and we're continuing to pull back here. So while BIAF has a good market cap, a good free float, being that it broke out super early and that next 5-minute candle closed red, it's probably not going to be the big runner for the day. So I do not plan on trading that one. Actually, since it's pulled back so much, there's nothing that I could trade it. I'll wait and I'll be patient and look for my setup. Next up is going to be ESLA. That's no volume. CGNT, the market cap's way too big. Same thing here. Note, I do have an alert set at 89 cents. Note is from the United States. A little bit on the lower volume side for sure. I have an alert set at 89 cents. So if it breaks through, guys, I'll take a look. If you guys don't know how to set alerts here, all you got to do is right click, create alert. And then in pre-market, very important thing that you want to do is make sure you click at that level and then go to news and movement and make sure you include extended hours. All right. If you don't include extended hours, your alert is not going to go off in pre-market. And you'll be like, Andrew, what the hell? Blah, blah, blah. So for me, what I'm looking for, NXTT is a possible, NOTE if it breaks out, and then outside of that, MI, it's on the lower price side, which means it doesn't necessarily mean I won't take it, but just something to keep in mind here. And then outside of that, guys, I'm just really going to need some new stocks to pop up here because there's not a lot. I will not be trading ITOC today. So with that being said, I'm going to start trading at 9 a.m., guys. If you have over $10,000 inside of your portfolio, guys, I would love to teach you not only this setup, but 5 more setups as well that have over a 70% plus win rate. Okay. If you guys are trading with a bigger portfolio, all of you already know this. You want to make better decisions on your strategy based off cold hard numbers, historical data. You don't want to feel like you're trading with intuition or feelings. And for me, I know for a fact I can show you 6 setups with over 70% win rate, and I got the motherfucking receipts to back it up. I'll walk you through every single trade and show you. And if I don't show you 6 setups with at least 70% win rate, I'll give you a full refund for the one-on-one mentorship. I'm that fucking confident. So if that's you, if you want to be trained by me one-on-one, you want to trade with real data instead of trading with emotions and feelings, you want to trade with me live, click that link down below, book a call, we'll have a chat, and we'll see if you're a good fit. All right. Enjoy the day. Have a great day. Go make some money today. Stay disciplined. I'll talk to you guys later.